David Platt was weighed down by overwhelming guilt in tonight's episode of Coronation Street as he finally came face to face with Daisy Midgeley following the recent car crash. Last week, David had arranged for a staged car accident that was meant to end his own life. However, his carefully laid plan took an unexpected turn when Daisy unknowingly stepped into the path of the vehicle, dropping her shopping just as it approached. In a split-second decision, David shoved Daisy to safety, but he himself was struck by the car. While he managed to survive, the accident resulted in a devastating loss for Daisy. She was later told in hospital that her baby had not made it. During tonight's episode, David remained in the hospital, still recovering from his injuries. While speaking with Shona outside, he was stunned when she revealed that the money Harvey had been demanding had now been taken care of. Initially, Shona was hesitant to disclose the source of the funds, but before she could maintain the secret for long, Daniel happened to walk by and exposed the truth to David. The money had actually come from Daisy, leaving David feeling even more remorseful. However, his guilt intensified further when he learned that Daisy had lost her baby due to the very crash he had orchestrated. Meanwhile, back at home, Daisy was struggling to process the events of the past few days. Uncertain about how to move forward, she eventually decided to visit David at the hospital, intending to thank him for saving her life. Unaware that the entire incident had been engineered by David himself, Daisy's perspective changed dramatically the moment he confessed. Within seconds, her gratitude turned to disbelief and fury. Returning to Weatherfield, Daisy was overcome with emotion. She hastily cleared out the pub, determined to drown her sorrows alone. As Gemma exited, she made the decision to inform Jenny about Daisy's troubling behavior. Before Jenny could intervene, Shona arrived at the pub and urged Daisy not to take any action against David for his role in the accident. Their conversation was cut short when Jenny walked in, making it clear that Daisy didn't need additional stress or pressure from anyone. Sitting down with Daisy, Jenny reminded her that the choice of what to do about David was entirely her own. She insisted that Shona's guilty conscience should not influence Daisy's decision. However, Daisy had bigger concerns on her mind. Confronting Jenny, she accused her of fabricating lies about her pregnancy and Daniel, which had led to her fleeing the pub that fateful night. In an emotional outburst, Daisy declared that if it hadn't been for Jenny's deception, she wouldn't have been outside at that moment and wouldn't have been struck by the car. Through gritted teeth, she blamed Jenny for the loss of her baby and made it clear she would never forgive her. Ouch. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for more movie spoilers next week. Goodbye and see you again.